Right, hello again. We're going to do another video tutorial. This time we're going to make a lemon posset. A lemon posset is basically almost like a mousse, but without the air bubbles. It's a really nice dessert. What you'll need: 500 millilitres of double cream, 125 grams of sugar, 2 lemon zest, and 2 lemons juice. Basically what we're going to do in a pan. What we're going to do is put the cream, sugar into the pan, bring it till it just appears to have bubbles, put the lemon in, then give it a stir, and then just let it incorporate with the lemon, and it's the easiest dessert. Make sure that you've got your ramekins ready. I've got all my ramekins ready for they're my tasters, for the dish, the dessert. So I'm just going to pour my cream into the pan. 500 millilitres of double cream, and then 125 grams of caster sugar. And what we're going to do is give that a little stir. There we go. Now we're going to take this to the stove and we're going to heat it through. So we're on the stove. So just push this down so you can see that. Right. What we're going to do is just heat this through. So that's what it looks like. You just want to leave it now and let it heat through gently for about, I think it'll take about 5 minutes to get the cream boiled. Then as soon as the cream's boiled, we're going to add our lemon juice and lemon zest. And again, we're just going to let it go through. So what we're going to be to whisk, how I've always been taught to whisk, is whisking a figure of 8 like that. It's much easier. Cream whips much faster, and that's how it is. That's how it's done in restaurants, in a figure of 8. But anyway, that's just a little tip. Heat the double cream and sugar mixture until you're just about to see bubbles appear in the mixture. So we can't see any yet, so we'll just hang on for a minute until we can see some. That's our lemon juice, lemon zest ready to go into this. And you want to be putting it in the fridge for about 2 hours. Just to make sure it's set. So we keep it going. As you can see, the cream is just heating up because you can see the little bubbles on the top. Little bubbles on the top. Just starting to heat up. You've just seen a little bubble there. So we're going to leave it again. You don't want to keep stirring it because then you're going to be waiting ages for the cream to warm up itself. I'd say it's one of the easiest desserts I've ever done. It's really quick to do. And what the lemon juice does is the lemon juice reacts with the double cream, then becomes something really thick, and that you pour into your ramekins, let to set, and it becomes a really nice sweet lemony dessert, which is suitable, and it's the easiest dessert to get. It's quite cost effective. I mean, this dessert cost me about £3. And I'll be able to fit loads of ramekins full of this, and it's generally just really nice. So those for your sweet tooth, this is the thing for you. As you can see, you can see at the minute, it's a bit loose, really loose. It's almost not even like double cream anymore. That's two things. It's heating up because it's just starting to warm through, and not just that. You've got the sugar in there with it as well. So we're just starting to get somewhere. And as soon as that starts to bring to the boil, we're going to add our lemon juice, lemon zest. Cook it for a little bit longer. Then we're going to put them in our ramekins, place in the fridge for 2 hours, or however long it takes to set. It's got the consistency of a mousse, but it hasn't got the air bubbles that a mousse has got. It's really smooth. Your mixture should be really smooth. if it ever goes lumpy, that's because you haven't mixed your sugar in properly. When you add your sugar to the double cream, you've got to make sure that you mix it thoroughly for it to work. That. It's just starting to get some bubbles up here. It's really important to do this, as the lemon will only react with the cream when it's hot. We want it to be a nice smooth dessert. But the original recipe that was taught to me says you don't have to add the lemon zest, but I just think it gives off a much better flavour to the dish, to the dessert. It gives a much better flavour, much more lemony flavour. I think it just adds something that lemon juice just can't. It adds another texture. It's just coming up now. If you've got any comments, any queries about any of the recipes I'm doing, please just leave them on my YouTube page. I've got all comments welcome. As I'm saying, they're only my first few videos, so just be a little bit patient with the quality. I know that the camera's moving around a lot, but I've got to try and get some fitting to fit it round my stove. There we go. As you can see, now I'm getting the bubbles coming along. So what I want to do is I'm just going to add my lemon mixture into the double cream. As soon as it's just starting to, a few more bubbles appear. If you've got any recipes that you want me to do for you, just leave a comment below and I'll be more than happy to do it. I'll be more than happy to. There we go. The cream's just boiling now. As you can see, I'll show you now. There we go. So now, what we do is we pull it off the heat. We add a lemon. In it goes. And then we add the lemon zest that stayed behind. So I need to get the rest of our lemon zest. Then, back onto the heat and mix that round. And let that heat through again. You guys, a really simple dessert. Now we're going to bring it back to the ramekins and we're going to fill our ramekins up. What I've got is basically, I've got a normal ramekin, souffle ramekin. I've got 2 brandy glass ramekins, and I've got 2 taster ramekins. They're just to make sure that my dessert is fine. So I'm just going to pick it up. That's it. This is my dessert. There it is. So now it's just a case of pouring it into, I think I'll use a jug for this. Pouring it into my ramekins. So you want to just fill it to about 3/4. Little taster ones. They're just to make sure that your dessert has gone fine. So pour it in, and these need to go into the fridge for about 2 hours or until set. So yeah, 2 hours should be fine. And then another one into my taster. You can see that lemon zest. And then the last one should just get it all fit in there. And then we'll go around and top each one up. Thank you for watching again. Any comments, queries or anything, please just post it on my wall, on my comments below. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. The Lemon Posset.